sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live.
My name's Anne Golding. I'm nearly 93 and I love dancing, still enjoying it.
I'm Talia Boszczowska, and myself and Gina Meikle interviewed Anne Golding. It was very inspirational to hear Anne's story about her dancing throughout her whole life, even now at the age of 93. When did you start dancing?
Been dancing since I was about 12 or 13.
Are you still dancing now?
I'm still dancing.
Wow.
Wow.
I go line dancing twice a week.
What form of dancing was your preference back in the day?
Modern ballroom.
Wow.
And then during the war, when the Americans came over, they brought in the jive.
What made you begin dancing at the Winter Gardens?
Well, it was cheap. Considering I only got 1 and 6 a week spending money, pocket money, which is what in today's 7.5p. We used to get a 10p halfpenny ticket at Midland Station in Lancaster, and that took us on the train to what's now the platform, and then we used to get off there and go to the Winter Gardens. And in the Winter Gardens they had a variety show from 6 till 8. We used to be able to watch that. And then at 8:30 we used to go in the ballroom and dance till 10:30 and come home. And it was all of 10p halfpenny. But sometimes we used to deliberately miss the last train back so that we could walk home from Morecambe to Skirton, where I lived, and we used to all be singing and dancing on our way home because there wasn't a lot of traffic in those days. We used to sit on the end of Skirton Bridge and wait for a car passing, and it was a big novelty. The Tower Ballroom was the best in Morecambe, and it was round ballroom and it was on springs, and outside was, I don't know whether you've seen any of these old films where they have a rose garden and they go outside in the rose.
Yeah.
Well, it was like that. It was absolutely lovely. Yeah. You see, I had an older brother, and he used to take me dancing. He taught me to dance. If I was lucky, I used to borrow 6p off my older brother, and we used to get a bus from Skirton to the tram stables for a penny, and then go down the back streets to the Tower. Go in there, 6p, and then we'd dance in there, and then walk back to tram stables and get the bus back to Red Cross. And when we used to put makeup on and jitterbugging, my dad used to say, "You paint your faces like Red Indians and you dance like Red Indians. You don't know what ballroom dancing's all about." Mother, yeah, you dance yourself into consumption, you dance mad. I mean, Victor Sylvester was all the rage when we were dancing. Stardust is my favourite song of all, Augie Carmichael. We went mad when the Yanks came over and brought all their tunes. Moonlight Serenade and String of Pearls, all the Glenn Miller. I used to love an old-fashioned waltz with my brother. He used to drive me round and round. And Quick Step, yeah. Slow Foxtrot, I used to like them all. But my favourite was the tango. Whenever you went dancing, lads used to come and ask you to dance, and if they asked you to dance the last waltz, they were hoping to take you home. Who's taking you home tonight?
Did your sisters share your passion of dancing as well?
3 sisters, one that was 12 years older than me. And of course I was very young, and she had beautiful dresses. They used to wear nice ballroom dresses in those days. And she was my idol. We all liked dancing. And although there was a big family, there was always lots of music and laughter in our house, you know.
Yeah.
And I had one dress, one black dress, and we used to buy braiding and put braiding round the stem and round the bottom. And then the following week, we whipped that off and put something else on for a change. Can you imagine having one dress? When I went to work at the moor, and I said to the matron, I said, "Could I have those curtains, please?" They were sort of surplus to requirements. She said yes. So I thought I'll make myself a dress. So I modelled it on my sister next to me, who was a different size from me. So of course, when I'd finished it, it didn't fit me, it fit her. And all the local lads, including my own brother, all had to be called up to go to war. So all the local lads that we used to dance with all went. But every 6 weeks, they brought recruits, new recruits, a whole load of new young lads to train at Pontin's holiday camp. That was the Army. The Air Force trained at Midland Hotel, and every 6 weeks we had a new batch of lads came and go, so we had loads and loads of partners. We had loads of fun dancing with all the different lads that came and went, you know. We had a great youth. That was wartime.